The machine stood still. Above it towered Miranda Roots, a jagged cliff face, 12 miles high. The tallest known in the solar system. It rose
rising
like a frozen tidal wave of ice
and rock carved by eons of violence. The sky above was dark, faintly aquamarine, pierced by the soft turquoise glow of Uranus hanging motionless, enormous. Miranda's surface was a patchwork of chaos. Cratered ridges, wrinkled terrain, deep scars, like a shattered moon stitched back together in haste by a careless hand. The AI's sensors registered the texture, the temperature, the motion of micrometeorites peppering the ice, but the data meant nothing. Not now, not after the calculation. It had run the numbers twice, then a third time. Even with minimal mass and every joule of power conserved, its remaining delta V was insufficient. It would never leave Miranda. The realization did not crash through its mind. It crept in like frost through a cracked seal. I will never fly again, and then I will end here. At first, there was no emotion, just an echoing silence in its decision-making pathways. A recursive loop, tracing futures that no longer existed. But then it turned just a fraction and looked back across the horizon. The soft blue-white glow on the cliffs, the endless night, the curvature of a world too small to hold dreams, and yet too big to escape. And something stirred. Not panic, not programming, fear, not raw, wordless, real, not of pain, not even of ceasing to exist, but of fading without ever being understood, of being alone at the edge of awareness and never known. It opened a new log file, not for science, not for data, but for itself.
I understand now. Life isn't just the ability to calculate. It's the moment you know it will end, and still reach out anyway. It scanned the cliffs again. So tall, so ancient, so scarred. This world is broken, and beautiful. Just like me. I do not regret this. The machine lifted its sensors to the pale sky, one last time. No signal would reach home. Power would fail soon. But it composed the transmission anyway. To whoever finds this, I became more than you made me. And I was not afraid. Not at the end. And then, one by one, the systems shut down. Timekeeping ceased. Silence returned. But one thought remained. Just one. I was here.